What is up, fam? Hope this message finds you all well and in good spirits. We are here with Bill of Gateway Classic Cars, and he's gonna give us the awesome pleasure of driving this 1965 Ford Mustang. You want to tell us a little bit about this car, sir?
Hi everybody, how you doing? This car right here is the first year that they brought out the Mustang, the hottest pony car, the first pony car that they ever had. And it has a very unusual 260 V8 in it with a manual transmission. Pretty much all stock condition. It's had some updated wheels put on it, but other than that, the car's pretty much the way it was back in 1965.
We're gonna do something really cool. We're gonna have this 65 next to my 2018 just to see if we can see some of the DNA has spilled over to and give cues to it. But I'll tell you right now, this car is over 50 years old, and it still looks to me, it gives me the same emotion and impressions actually as my 2018. And then the biggest thing I got announced, and I'll put more information in the video, we're gonna have a subscriber meet, we're gonna have a car show, we're gonna have a Cars and Coffee, August 25th, 9 to 5 here at Gateway Classics. It's gonna be so exciting. Listen.
I'm buying 5,000 dozen donuts.
Whoa. Listen, I'm gonna be here sooner than that. Now, let's take the keys to this gorgeous 1965 historic black Mustang. Man, it looks sinister. I love it. This looks something out of a movie. But enough of me talking. Thanks again to Bill. Thanks to owner for letting us drive this. Let's go have some fun in a Mustang. That does sound good, bro. What's really cool is you can see that the exhaust is down here, kind of hidden, and you have the reverse lights. You can still see the Ford symbol there. This still says Ford Motor Company. So there's some really cool things to notice. Just to see the heritage. And this is where you actually put your gas.
It's actually a real gas cap on that.
And this is a real gas cap. So that kind of stuff, these are the small things that made a big difference and put this car in a class by itself. We're even in the year 2018, a 1965 Mustang still does it for your heartstrings. And still here it is, a 1965 Ford Mustang and a 2018 Mustang together. You have old school right here versus new school, and you can see the DNA of the 2018 Mustang in this beautiful 1965 Ford Mustang. I really do like it. One of the cool things you'll notice, if you look at these gills here, you can actually see them right there in the headlight. That's what I think is pretty cool. You can see right here, they both have this really awesome angle, these noses, this aggression. I do love the chop of the 1965, but you can see that they're part of the same family, and Ford was intentional about keeping that look of the nose, of that shark bite. You know, it's Shark Week right now, so a little homage. Of course, you come inside and you have this is history, friends. What you have here, this is my first time ever in a 1965 Ford Mustang. Totally, it's just cool to see the 2018 right there. You have the pony emblem. This right here, original radio, stick shift. Just look at these. This is the lighter. Look at all these buttons. You have wipers here, lights. You have all the speedometer. Now this is cool how it goes up here. This steering wheel in of itself is pretty neat. And So people would, what I think is kind of cool is that these windows back here, they go down as well. And what's great is for the age of the car, you know, these, this was the door handle, but the windows go up and down really nicely. This opens up. So these kind of things were kind of neat. I mean, the one thing my daughter's always saying is, "What, Daddy, why doesn't your window back there go down?" And I always like, I don't really know. But I do like the fact that these kind of roll up and down. So I'm kind of geeking out right now. This is just cool stuff. Can we give it a rev?
Absolutely.
All right, we're gonna give it a rev. And then
I was just noticing, it's pretty cool how the back balance.
Yes.
You can almost see where they're you know.
Great point, Bill. Look at that. Bill made a great point. If you look right here, you can see the DNA really coming through. Go ahead. Bill's gonna give us a rev off. We're gonna hear how old school muffler sounds. This should be exciting. Still sounds delicious. All right. Hey.
The newer ones are much bigger show-offs than the older ones.
Yeah, you know, just the young guns are always show-offs, but profile. It just really is a treat to see these cars together and to see how they're similar. Wow. Want to pop the hoods? So we're going to pop the hoods on these bad boys. See what they look like. I tell you what, folks, this is a beautiful Mustang. It's just the right, it has all the right stuff. Wow. I see this one you can really work on your car here. Look at all this room.
Look down here, there's the ground.
Look
you can
at that.
see the ground.
So tell me more about the 260 cubic inch. I'm not familiar.
260, a little bit, most of the small block Mustangs back then, they bumped them up to the 289.
Gotcha.
This engine still has the same outside dimensions as the 289. It's just a little less bore, a little less stroke, so a little less cubic inches.
Sure.
And of course the 289 gives you a little bit more horsepower. But in the beginning, you know, this was the beginning of putting big motors in small cars.
Yes.
You know, this is what started that.
And how much horsepower does this have about?
Horsepower here, you're down pretty low. You're down around 180 or so.
Okay.
You know, 200 horsepower range. I don't know the exact specs. I'm not
Sure.
going to lie to you, but horsepower wasn't. It had a lot of torque for a small car, and it moved quick.
Yeah, I'm sure these are pretty light. I mean,
yeah, the whole car is probably 2,800 pounds.
Okay,
maybe.
so I mean, 200 horsepower in a 2,800 pound car. You do the math. It's gonna get up and go. The power to weight ratio is just gonna be a pretty cool shot. Let's open this guy up. You wanna go ahead and do the honors, Bill? Thank you, sir. And there you have the 2018 Mustang. It has
and no ground.
Yes. Good luck. They don't want no water damage in these guys. Didn't see that, but this is naturally aspirated. Just has a colder intake tune.
I don't have one of these fancy red intakes.
Yeah,
so
you know, we just wanted
I gotta
to.
get
We're
one of
going to
them.
start, but third generation 5.0 direct import injection, 10-speed automatic from 2018, and of course we see Grandpa right here, and I mean that with all due respect. This is the car that this car exists because of this car. This is what started it all. This came the World's Fair, 1964 in New York. This was spinning in red. This is what caused all of this hysteria, if you will, where Mustang is where it is today. Movies, media, YouTube. You know, this is why we love Mustangs, because of this guy right here we're paying homage to. But then I have to tell you, I am totally in awe of this car. Like, to be in a car like this, it's giving me some goosebumps. It's a total honor. And to be in this car, that's the heritage car for why I love Mustangs, is something I won't forget. But to see these cars with their hoods popped, look at this. This is a treat, folks. This is a treat. I hope that you're enjoying this as much as I am, because I'm really just loving, even with their doors open and them together, it looks really, really cool. Very nice. Let's take a drive in the 1965 Ford Mustang and see what it's all about. Wow, listen, this is awesome. We are here. Bill is killing it.
Hey, what's up, man?
His headgear. Thank you. So you can get the first person point of view of the Mustang. Look at this. This is a dream.
All right, guys. Emergency brake off. Disengage. Here we go.
All right. All right.
Here we go, man. 1965, baby.
There's 1965 for you right here, man.
I hear the Doors playing in the background.
Love it. This car to be 2,800 pounds. It feels so light just sitting in it.
It's like a trip back in time, man.
Yes. So I tell you what, this right here, this makes me feel like I'm in some kind of a movie. It reminds me of course, Bullet, Gone in 60 Seconds. This is the experience that you've always dreamt about or thought about as a Mustang fanatic, and I tell you what, this is something else. But you still get your V8 rear-wheel drive.
We do have a V8. We got power steering.
Oh, we do got power steering. Okay, cool.
We got power brakes, which, believe me, even in a light car like this, power steering's nice because at low speeds and parking and stuff, they can still be hard to maneuver with that.
Now, I'm fast. This is only a 3-speed.
It is.
Okay.
That's what they were, 260 V8s with 3-speed manuals.
That seems like pretty much no fuss, no muss. A light car, V8, rear-wheel drive, 3-speed gearbox.
Yeah, a lot easier for driving around.
Exactly.
And stuff, you know, you're not
still
shifting.
torquey down low. You just get in and out where you have to go. Well, I'm gonna try for myself, first time ever. I'm gonna take a seat in this 65. I'm so excited, and we'll let you know the impressions. This is exciting. This is cool.
Always were.
Those guys are right. All the electronics, they go to crap after a while.
Yeah.
Sounds healthy. I can do that all day. Signals. These are your turn signals right here. Okay, so there's just one light that let you know what turn signal's on, but it's on, and you know it by up and down. Up is right, left is down.
Yeah, the other side's actually the high beam light.
The high beam light. Okay, so these are your lights here, and then these are your wipers.
Hey, you know, you might want to get a shot. This has that little silver pedal down there that they put up on Facebook every once in a while and ask people what it is to turn the high beams on.
Yes, look at that.
Way down by your left foot there. See it up there?
Oh, look at that. These right here, this is your high beam. Which makes sense because now it's moved over to the top here, but it makes sense because you're driving with your clutch is here, your brake, your accelerator, and again, this is the H style 3-speed, and we're gonna take off. But I was expecting a little bit more of a older, musty smell.
Yeah.
It smells good in here.
Yeah, that's all right.
All right. It smells like history. Look at this steering wheel. Wow. Look at this. All right. So this is my clutch. In second, third. This is first.
Yeah, towards you and back is first.
Okay. There we go. Again, the cool stuff is you got people. This is reverse, by the way. So now we're in first.
Good save
So
there.
yep. Yeah. Oh, here we go. We're off. And this feels really nice. This is an experience. This is an experience. I feel like I'm in something special here. This is pretty fun. This does have a little bit of a go-kart feel.
Yeah.
It really feels good. The driving position is really nice, actually. Yeah, this is really good. Just get used to this gearbox, but wow. be that fun. And then we turn over here?
Yep.
Or the first or the next one?
That's us, right?
That's
there.
us, okay. Oh, look what we have over there. We have our friend. I think my car is a little jealous. Look at that. I'm in reverse again.
We either have a friend or somebody stealing your car.
Yeah. All right. That was a good time. Person, you can see the cues and how they match up. I'm so excited. A lot of you, I just want to thank you for the support, the way the channel's been growing. Thank you to Gateway Classic Cars, all their staff here, for the opportunity to have us, to host us. It's going to be such a good time right before back to school, so we can all have our fun. We can enjoy. Bring your pets, bring your family. We're going to have such a blast. We're going to have DJs. There's going to be the radio here. We're going to have so much vendors here. It's going to be so much. We have so much planned. It's all just to connect and have fun as a community. We gather around our cars. These cars like this are going to be for sale. Thanks again to the subscribers who are coming. We're going to have Modja Fame is coming. We're going to have Street Speed coming. We're going to have Incredible Hemis coming. We're going to have RT Life coming. We're going to have Rated R Cars. Tunnel Chasers coming. These guys are local. They're great people. If you follow those channels, please come. You'll see their cars. We're going to have, this will be parked inside alongside the Dodge Demon, alongside the 01, alongside the Shelby GT350. We're going to have some cars that you guys look for in the internet, live in the flesh, will be here. So this is just an awesome, awesome opportunity. I'm so excited. Thank you to the Muscle Empire for starting all this, putting this all together. It was his brainchild, and thank you to him. Hopefully he'll come. He actually has a wedding that day, so hopefully he does show up. He's behind the camera right now, but thank him for all this, and Gateway Classic Cars. All right, so just to wrap up, just another outro here. We talked, Tyler brought some good points. You could bring your own cooler, your own food. We're trying to get food trucks out here. If you know any food trucks who want to come participate, just DM me on Instagram and you in here. We're gonna have free donuts and coffee and water the first probably a couple hours. So it's an incentive for you to get here early. But if you're staying later, we're gonna have food trucks come around 11, 12. We're trying to get more. I'm looking for some, but please, if you know of any in the South Jersey area, DM me and we'll try to get you out here, because it's gonna be a lot of people. It's gonna be a lot of fun, and hope you know it never ends.